Hi, Blake Vacker here with Screen Innovations here at our world headquarters with my good friend Ken Eagle from Digital Projections. Thanks for coming down, Ken.
Thanks for having me in, Blake.
Appreciate you coming down because we're very excited about we're launching our commercial division, and today we're showing our Black Diamond Venue. And believe it or not, there's actually a seam in this screen. A lot of people don't realize there's a limitation on Black Diamond material. We can't make it larger than 57 inches in height. So when we go commercial, we do a seamed Black Diamond, and now we can go 16 feet by 9 feet, or a 215 inch diagonal and a 16 by 9. And with your projector, I'm looking at a very, very attractive combination for the house of worship market. I mean, how much is this projector and which one are we seeing here today?
Super cost effective. We're talking about the eVision 8000, 1080p or WXGA resolution. Retail price point is going to be under $20,000, configured with whichever lens you need.
That's amazing. I mean, we're looking at 8,000 lumens, correct?
Yeah, 8,000 lumens.
8,000 lumen projector for less than $20,000, and you showed me something I don't think I've ever seen before, and that's the ability to change out the color wheels. And let's talk a little about this. This is pretty neat.
Yeah, this is what's really cool. See, when you're using a single chip DLP projector, you have a color wheel, and typically the projectors come with one color wheel. Sure. Let me show you for example. If you look at a color wheel, you've got multiple color segments on a wheel. And what happens with the color wheel is there's a lamp inside the projector creating white light that shines through a wheel.
Sure.
That wheel spins around and adds color into that light path. Typically, if we were doing a light-controlled environment, this wheel might be completely filled with color all the way around, 360 degrees. However, if I was in an area where I needed to combat some of that ambient light, needed a brighter projector, I might switch to and want a wheel that has a large white segment like this one does here.
Yeah, that's so less color, but and then with that open white spot, we're getting a brighter image,
Right.
more light passing.
It allows more light to pass through. We're not
Got it.
soaking it up with color. So
Got
the
it.
result is an image that's not as saturated with color, but it's much brighter. So if my content's PowerPoint or white documents, Excel, spreadsheets, Word, something like that, fantastic application. You're getting something very bright. Now what's truly unique about the eVision is I have the ability to switch between these two color wheels, which
that's
we
this
typically
little guy
don't
right
get.
here, isn't it?
That's this little guy right here.
That is
And what
amazing.
makes
It's like
it
a
really simple,
cartridge.
it's just like changing a lamp in a projector.
That's very
You open
cool.
up the door, undo the Phillips head screw, take out the current color wheel, put the other color wheel in, and just like that, you change the projector completely. You have a whole new projector on here. So you've gone from having a projector that might be great for an ambient lit situation, like a house of worship or a boardroom, or even a living room environment, and you put in a color saturated color wheel that now takes that projector and makes something perfectly usable for a light controlled environment, like a theater or maybe an advertising agency who wants to turn lights off and see something in high def content and detail.
That's a very good point. That's an excellent point. So that versatility is very unique to this product. And again, we're showing this on our Black Diamond Venue. And what I want to point out to you, Ken, because a lot of people don't actually see it until we get up really close, is our seam. And I'm going to come back to the props in just a second, but let's go ahead and move close to the, right here under the fist bump. You can see as I pointed out right above my shadow, that's the seam. We call this a micro seam for a very good reason. In fact, we can only use the blade twice when we cut these. So we do 2 cuts and then we have to send the blade off to be sharpened by a laser sharpener. So that's the seam. And again, it can be placed depending on the size of the screen, also versus the position of the screen. So if the screen may be up higher, you might want to have the seam lower, or centered or up higher, depending on, again, the application. And our state-of-the-art sales team here at Screen Innovations is going to help you pick that out. So what we're showing again today is a very affordable combination with Black Diamond's technology. This is our 1.4 game Black Diamond screen technology. Obviously right now, oh, you know what I didn't point out? Right now we've got 28 ambient foot candles in here. So 28 foot candles of light. This is a very bright room.
Yeah.
Nothing but fluorescence above us. I'm counting 12 fluorescent lights above us.
Right above the image where we're shooting at.
Exactly. So with your projector, the Black Diamond Venue, I think this is going to open up a lot of house of worship opportunities, nightclubs, bars, hospitality that maybe they didn't realize this was such an affordable option.
You bet. Anywhere where we're combating ambient light like that, where we can't get rid of it, so we need a really bright projector, but we don't want to spend tons of money on that. You've got a very affordable solution with the eVision 8000. And remember, it can take different forms depending on the color wheel you want to put in it. Combined with the Black Diamond, it's a win situation.
Pretty winning combination.